Так, стук-тук, привітулі, доброго вечірочка. Продовжуємо бавитися Dragon Age. Ага, стопе. Захоплення ігри. Так, я забув, Dragon Age працює з захопленням ігри, чи не працює? Не хоче працювати. Ну ладно. Робимо так. А отак у нас. Вторий. Ага, стоп. Бачу. Котик! Япона мать! От так треба зробити. Коротше, продовжуємо Dragon Age. І погнали. Так, зв'язатися з драконами тіні. Ладно. Ага, так. Що нам треба щось прокачувати? Персонаж. Персонаж. 9 рівень. Навики. Ага, є в нас 2. Угу. Хай буде, коротше, легка броня. І максимально стріл плюс 2. Я думаю, пригодиться. Так, до речі, цей поставив патч, вийшов. Ага, і от, напевно. Можливо, це якраз воно. А, Так, ранг. Давайте повисим. Що воно нам дає? Ми можемо покращувати. Поки не буду нічого робити. Так, поставив коротше патч перший. Там щось там трошки понадобавляли, трохи щось там пофіксили. Поставимо і бар'єр, а тут до кріта. Ліпше оце взяти. Так, це називаємо 12 радіус при кровоток. Так, окей. Що це? Сайт-квест? Рук. Окупірований, коротше, телевізор, а там рахую, що можна пережити воронів. Ми рахуємо, що пора доказати їм навпаки. Коротше, зворотні. Заходи нам, коли зможеш. Ага. Це, коротше, сайт-квест. Так, сайт-квест. Квест у нас взагалі на G, получається. Так, сюжет. Ух ти, йолки-палки. Котик, не пригай всюди, туди-сюди. Що, ще раз вернутися? Тревізу? Ну, давайте. Можна спробувати сайт-квест виконати. Так. Візьмемо Луканіса і Хардін. Якщо ви відправитесь в це завдання, то зразу попадете. Значить, правильно, так? Так. Поговорити з Теєю. Угу. Дратуті. Так.
The insult of it.
It's more than insulting. I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow and a deriva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
Ви маєте допомогти нам з богами.
I have a contract too. The gods.
Lofty goals. Perhaps more aligned with ours than you'd guess.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith
Ух
Lord
ти,
butchered the
йолки-палки.
trapper. But Viago thinks killing him
дякую.
outright is short-sighted.
Дякую за соточку, єй.
Suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless
Велике
if
дякую.
someone else can repeat that with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about
Це
killing.
завжди
It's
лячно.
about sending a
Коли донат прилітає, прям як скрімер
The
якийсь.
crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Ну окей, давайте будемо визволяти. З чого почнемо?
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow? Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district.
Так, зараз
They're always-
секунду. Та ні, вроді би. Так, котик, ти вже злізеш з комп'ютера, я те прошу. Ой. Так, коротше, топаємо. Найти Дарета.
Will we go?
Привіт, гост. Здоровенькі були.
The demon of Virantium, huh?
Як там, що там?
And they called you that before. The demon.
Ау.
You don't have that enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
Ти чого не варення, там Влад з Аню відбиває? Я не знаю, мене ніхто не кликав, поняття не маю. Та й тим паче я от в драконеч хочу поіграти.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it though. Cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have
Ну, вони там між собою.
I only need one.
А, ні,
Especially from this
пожертвувати.
close.
Ну ладно, на, тримай копійчину. Мені задонатили і я комусь. І я комусь щось там. О! Це наш швидкий перехід. Єп. Дивно, що не було захисту. В смислі? Що маєш на увазі? Блін, ти про цей. Ну, вони ж немає там ні цього, ні денуву, ні отого всього. Типу, тому швиденько ломанули.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
Ну, як бачиш, тут немає. Опа, не поняв, ви хто? Ау, боляче. Вони вбили Дарена? Блін, які ж жирні ці. Так. А я ж... Та йолки-палки. Так, Хардін, будь ласка, хіл мені. Ну, типу, не знаю. Ну, скіпнули і скіпнули. Нашим легше.
Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They.
Так. Секунду, ще не все забрав.
Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Окей. А, ну да.
We should see if Dareth had any information on him.
Так, Дар'я, твоя зачіпка виявилася, коротше, хорошою. Так, у нас є ще одне завдання для тебе. Контакт в звичайному місці через дорогу. Вітай їй VR! Господи, дякую. Ви що, мене хочете сьогодні за цей? Залякати, налякати? Дякую за 10-очку. Дякую. Так, слідуйте за мітками.
Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Teir and Viago. Just follow the marks. The crow who dropped it off left marks for Dareth to follow.
I saw something like that.
That's a crow marker. Real tricky to throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Блін, мені зразу згадується Дарен. Правда, це у Відьмаку був. В серіалі. Бачимо ще одну мітку.
Another mark this way.
Так, в теорії ми просто йдемо назад.
Not even in
Тихо, тихо,
armies
тихо,
stops
тихо,
the
тихо, тихо,
Treviso
тихо,
market.
тихо. Ви це чуєте?
I've always loved market days. Except for when they're buy.
Музика з Інквізиції! Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так, за це точно я лайк ставлю пожертвувати. Блін, прикольно. Оце прям топово. Цю мелодію важко було не впізнати. Так, тут ми не бували. Хілочка.
They had told me you were fearless.
Так, є швидкий
Threatening the demon
перехід.
of Virantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are.
Here's another crow mark.
What were we talking about? They had told me you were fearless. Threatening the demon of Virantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know,
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's
Ну, я
contract
вже
must be
бачу,
here
що
somewhere.
лежить щось на столі. Так, містик Тревізо наняв отравителя для підготовки камека. Не знаю, що це таке, ладно. Так, виконавцю контракта Дареду поручається відшукати виготовника камека в гарнізоні і покінчити з ним. Окей.
The butcher is making poison. Kamek.
The poison that destroys your mind? That comic?
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a Kamek master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further. Those love a good zipline.
О, кісю треба погладити. Бістро. Все, кісю погладили. Так, а що це в нас? Ну ладно, поки йдемо по квесту.
Let's go.
Так, знову відкрити. Ой, швидкий перехід. Не побачив. І чуть би не тріснувся. Ага. Кушак золотої гали. Ау! Ах! Тупанув.
Trouble nearby.
Так, давай йому просратись. Вау! Ого! А що це він таке вміє? А він якийсь жирний?
Whatever you say.
А, вау! Вау! А чо він такий жирний? А, він 25 рівня! Ха-ха! Я тільки зараз це побачив. Так, тікаємо звідси. Йондарі, привіт, та, я же побачив. Лол. Не сьогодні. Це не панічне бігство, це є тактичне відступлення, алло. Ау. Можна хіл?
We're in the clear.
Ясно, він впав, нормально. Полетів. Цей трошки нагадує цей.
We're in. Let's find the cunning
Як
master.
його? Нагадує... Володар перснів чомусь. Оця ігра Shadow of Mordor.
We got company.
Ау! Ау! Блін, не встигаю з вами тут. Та йолки-палки.
I call that a win. Nice hit, bro.
Ну, доволі таки непросто, я б навіть сказав. Блін, Луканіс. А чому Луканіс? Алло. А я? Блін, в нього вже дві тих. Дві зброї є. Ой, дві зброї. Коротше, дві штуки синіх. Так. А, він теж, кстати, може хиляти. Ну, кстати, хоч цей зелений, але тут 78. Так, не знаю, як часто тут потрібно сейвитись. Ясно.
Smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift. I am will made flesh, so
Це мені...
much flesh. Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come to me. Will prove my worth.
Crows are here to end your threat. Poison up.
Poison. You face the gift of the gods.
Ого!
Take him down.
Strength of gift. Butcher fool.
How does he even work with the butcher?
We'll ask questions after it's dead. Keep at it. We can't let this thing out. Ready, Rupert.
Right. We read.
I think we've just... It's done. The coming master's dead.
Good.
Ух!
That's good.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Ізі. О. Сюда. Рапіра плюс 2. Ну, правильно, мені дають, блін, біле. О. А оце хороша рапіра. Шукати. Ага.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Так, в теорії ми можемо... А, ми вже тут. Як зручно.
Are you out of your minds?
Somewhat.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Політик, я так розумію.
You're responsible for the city.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight. We crows are the oversight. And yet here we are, awash in Antam. And now you've angered the butcher.
Тут замішані боги і зрадники.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the butcher?
You two are right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
I've had about enough. A fellow crow died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
Це не шкодить богам. Я в ділі.
I'm here for whatever hurts the gods.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Угу. 750. Ох, блін. Виглядає прикольно, здається. Так, відкрийте журнал і виберіть. Так. Ну, раз ми вже в Тревізо, тому вже цей квест виконаємо. Так, перемогти поборника. Так, де він там? До речі, Зофіна теж була з Антіви, тому в них... А, да? Блін, дякую за інфу. Ну, кстати, є щось, є, похоже. На рахунок акцента. Так, а куди йти? Так, стоп. Так, я маю... Не забувати, я маю швидкі переходи. А, тут у нас дзеркало. Ага, не. Чекайте, йолки-палки. Короче, місію мені то не показує, тоді вернемося пізніше. А підемо тоді по сюжету, але по сюжету якому? Давайте оце. Так, в портове місто. Ага, требується. Ну, короче, хай будуть вони двоє.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
А де Луканіс дівся в касцені?
The shadow dragons know we're here.
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Ну ладно, приємно.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Які реліквії?
Relics. What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Ладно, я поможу тобі.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Храму Андрасте. Ну, кстати, да.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Listen.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no.
Is
І
this
що?
what we do for the Shadow Dragons?
Буде,
Not
можливо,
with us.
I
ця
look for
і
things.
Касандра тут,
People,
а?
objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Блін, мені щось іздалека привиділо, що це і розлом. Оцей з Інквізиції. Маркус, мене затримали в церкві. Сестрам потрібно час, щоб забирати всі необхідні записки. Я пишу це, сидячи на сходинках. Окей.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
А тут щось... Ну ясно, чому закрили сюди цей вот. Угу. Блін, як добре, що ти і багато чого підказуєш. Бо я того всього вже, ну, я нічого не пам'ятаю. Ні, я мав на увазі побачив тут Касандру, тому що тут церква.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence. Take the shot.
А, блін! Харгін ж немає. І хиляти нікому. Ау.
Take your shot.
Так,
The relic we're
10-й.
chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
It couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Це підношення.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant, an echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Follow me.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right, follow me.
Follow me.
You know,
А, стоп.
I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
Може бути. 100, ні. Да, в лорі ти прям топово розбираєшся.
The threads took care of it. You think he's acting different?
Чекай, ну. Ні, нічого.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's
Так,
always way
one
to get
moment.
places.
Подивлюся, що тут можна прикупити. Так, фігня. Фігня.
Thank you for your interest.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
Фігня. Ну та, ну та.
A lot on display.
Полюбе.
Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a
Ти
nasty
просто
one
обізнана.
valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Так, во. Що тут може бути? Якщо я куплю, це типу. Що це типу? Типу збільшиться, та? Ну, за 1000. А, модній цей. Я так і не зрозумів, як зовнішній вигляд міняти. Ага. О, я би. Покраще. Тепер на ще плюс 20% до кріт. До кріта.
Coin spare?
Оп.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Невисоко. О, блін, точно, я ж минулого разу казав, що на гардеробі в там маяку і забув вже про це. Голова і 2 вуха, бляха.
You bet.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Ну, в порт, так в порт. Порт Рояль.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This
началось.
isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later? Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here. Got it.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All his secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Так. Тяжкі обладунки нам не потрібні.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
The demons.
Ау.
Not for long.
What's behind you?
We're under fire.
The longer that relic's in Docktown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Docktown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Так, а тут ще нижче кудись можна спуститись. Угу.
As you wish.
Встигну? Встигну. Нас більше, чим їх. Угу.
I barely got away. And not without bruises.
Так? Блін, ладно. Непогано. О! Синій. Синій. Тому валим його. 97. Так, це поярче. Так, сейв.
Venatori? You're serious?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer.
Так, короткий лук плюс 2. Трошки більший дамаг. Середня. Все середнє. Мало стріл. Ага, нам... Так, секунду. Я думаю, що ми... Так, якщо я спригну, нормально.
You got it.
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
End it now!
This cannot be.
One rook.
Чи ти не вдягаєш нову броню? Не вдягаю, тому що я взяв перк, що в мене там хоче збільшений дамаг чи ще щось від легкої броні. А легка броня ось в мене тільки одна. Ось ця. А решта у мене в інвентарі, в мене все середня і важка є.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templarana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
Само собою.
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
Thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev,
One moment. Такс.
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
that's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
and you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway,
I'll catch up when I'm done.
if you say so.
Будемо йти гуляти.
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Так, хочу хілку взяти. Так, а де оцей? Сундучело, як його взяти? Ну, я казав, що ми наверх підемо, тому по дорозі.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she... a barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the
That's one down.
Ага.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that.
Зараз буде махач.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get close.
We have our relic.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop Venatori. This power.
Well, what? Impress the risen god. Control it. Got us the range.
We need to proceed. Say the word.
Бабах!
Power is on the rise, and this part's mine. You'll die here, Venatori.
I might have questions for him. Rana! You check on me.
I wasn't expecting a fight. Wasn't this much of a fight?
Well, fine.
Ау.
You think I won't walk away
Куда
from
ти
this?
там?
I'll
plans don't end here. There's power coming to us.
Вау!
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
Бісячий.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
Вірити не можу.
That's it?
We got the relic. That was the job.
He got away.
I know. I know.
So what now?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic. And the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
$250. Так.
See
Гардероб.
what Nev has to say.
Гардероб. Так, навики. Навики. Середня броня. Так, наша кімната. Де воно там? Тут? Гардероб. Вот. Угу. Ні, ну це саме таке. Або навіть оце. Ладно, це саме простіше, може, хай буде. А, ми купляли лук, цей вигляд. Це прям лук зі Скайріму, де то він, оцей. Ладно, в принципі, нічого цікавого. Та, поблакати з Нел.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Ну ладно. Погнали.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Да, порождення тьми з першої частини спокою не дають.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on this
Так,
to
що у вас
rescue
тут є?
people.
О, продати. Продамо все. 1500. Подарок. Ну, в принципі, за копійки можна. Що, купити їй броню, блін? Третій раз вже пише питання, Twitch не дає надіслати. Коли ж буде флік, я не знаю. Ну, вже там комусь Хардін можна було тикати. І ще комусь здається. Так, Нев. Так, а як оцей... Ага, о, чекай, навики. Голод і холод. А, навики ж можна міняти, слухайте. Так, ну. Луканіс. Це хай буде. Так, от я купив цей подарок, типу. Можливо, якось пізніше можна буде.
The Unvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Ау.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one.
Так,
There's a
якраз
switch
якийсь...
behind the serpent's head on the left.
Що тут пусто? Треба... Так, ага. Причинку походжу, знаю, що, мабуть, іначе має додатись копіон Кунарі. Ну, типу, да. Подивимося. Що тут, коли тут і як тут.
Like the ossuary.
Ні, ну неф така непогана, але я ж не знаю, хто буде ще тут потім.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I got plenty of me. Ready to kill those shadow dragon rats. I can leave this place.
Here we go.
Agents, head down to reinforcements.
Так, а ну тепер магічку можна випробувати. And... Так.
We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hide. No more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Oh, look at that.
The Darkspawn will not stop until taken the lighthouse. More trouble.
That's enough. Look for another flank boy. Let's go again.
This cannot be!
Not too bad.
Та будуть тільки дядьки і Кунаріка з одним мінусом. Ну цьо, тиць, не цей вот. Ау. Ау.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Так, що за кільце? Байдуже. О, стоп. Реліквія. Ну, хай буде. Їх тепер як міняти можна, чи... Амулет. Так, це дає до... Ага. Блін, чесно кажучи, ніяке мені не підходить. Ні! Я думаю, вже раз спускатись буде.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Дратучі.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn? That's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Ну, це тривожні новини.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you'll move. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them.
Так, а ліс що тепер працює?
So the Viper's real name is Asher.
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we're close.
Одна анімація лише добивання.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Блін, я хотів блок поставити, а щось не вийшло.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Блін, чого він впав? Впав і умер, серйозно?
It's a Venatori. We must be close.
Nicely done!
That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Is our way in?
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up. They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it. Not in my city.
They're
Sorry.
controlling Darkspawn.
Hey, behind you!
Get clear! End this!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place, figure out what they were doing.
Ленос.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Lombard.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Та ми справимося.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Допомога нам би пригодилась.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Nevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
I hope Minrathous hasn't been unkind to you. Tevinter is wary of the Canary thanks to old and ongoing enmities. Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The cobbled swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Перший страж. Це цікаво.
That warehouse the Venatori were in. Traders used
it.
Так. I remember Ferelden first stored waste hat.
Спутники. О, подарок для Нев скрасить її день. Ну давай. Чекай, тут цей квест якийсь, так? Що це? Ладно, ми все рівно пізніше вернемося. Зараз, не сюди. Ух ти, йолки-палки. Дякую за донатик. Ох, блін, я вічно буду лякатись. Велике дякую. Ну да, вони ж тут були.
The spirits are returning.
А, ні, стоп. Окей. Блін, треба було просто телепортнутися і не паритись.
To other shores.
Так, треба в цю, по-перше, в майстерню. зайти.
Manifestation.
Тут взагалі фігня для покращення потрібно, насправді, я думав. Так, то давайте я собі тоді щось покращу, раз воно так. Нормально так. Так, може зброя, але в неї, блін, саме звичайна, але зброя, але... Все, досить.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
О, вони просто чудові.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Значить, в тебе є і вороги?
That tells me you're a big enough name to have enemies.
No, but the Magister was. Some Docktown nobody gets involved with his case? That's good gossip. They forgot my name in a week. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Напевно, добре.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal, I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
А подарок можна віддати? Нарешті.
Look who's thoughtful.
І все? Окей. Неінтересно від слова зовсім. Так, що там? Ти. Так, давай тут це виконаємо хоч тепер. Ой. Так, а що там Луканіс, до речі? Він де? Він тут знаходиться, так? Не дуже Ага. От двері є.
Ah, Rook.
I thought I'd give you time to settle in.
It's not as though I had much to unpack. All's well. I would kill for a
Have you?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
Почувай себе. А, хоча, зараз, що тут? Короче, почувай себе як вдома.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite?
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons.
Чай чи кава для тебе? Чай, я кави не вживаю. Чай зелений або фруктовий. Ти хотіла флікт, вот є. Але демони ж вселяються в магів.
So, if you're an abomination,
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
Ти небезпечний?
We need you. But if you're any kind of threat to us, I want to know now.
It helps to have targets to focus on, and you have no shortage of enemies. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor
Та, і на вигляд практично похожі, та?
Magic, politics.
Ні, ти знаєш, в житті не повезло, то хоча б і в ігрі я би жінку би хотів, тому все-таки будемо по жіночим статях. Коротше, все зрозуміло і ясно. Так. Я хотів ось... А, це... Я поняв. Так, йдемо тоді в портовий той. З сірими стражами. Тиць. Ні, та мила, та, але поки, ну, та, це місто Нефто, беру її. Ну, а локальність таки нічого. Тому поки так побігаємо. Ну давайте. Так, це у нас тоді сайт-квест, виходить.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Veilguard too, right here in Docktown.
Напевно, ти скучаєш по дому?
Do you miss Minrathous?
The Alluvion
Хагін
makes it
вкраде
easy to
Варік.
get to.
Та я взагалі думав, що в другій частині, що, типу, можливо, так і... Ой, в другій частині, що на Інквізиції, але ні.
It doesn't let go easy.
Та мені здається,
I'll get it
Варік
back.
якось вже і застарій для неї, ні?
Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereal. All right.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's
Ну,
just me.
Б'янка, та.
Okay,
Але то
keep an
таке.
eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry. I'm paying. Let's get started.
Купіть. Одна є.
The best word in Docktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slaves. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Another
So
rebellion.
most of the time you work here alone. You like it?
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Давай.
You've got a good...
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Як на рахунок ядів?
Rook. And not unless you deal in poison.
Me? You got the wrong guy. Although I could get you a name. What about you, Nev? You're not here for poison.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Можеш. Хіба чуть-чуть, зовсім чуть-чуть.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more.
Пізно, поїзд пішов.
If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Та-та.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that works.
Так, одна газета є.
You know, Varys
Що
hired
тут
me
у
not
нас?
far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual.
Так.
Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Угу. За 650.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
О, ну візьмемо. Це буде... О, це якась... Давай.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Ладно, потратимо грошеня трошки.
It's well made. You have my word.
Так,
Look around and you'll
нічого
find
собі.
something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need.
The real news in Docktown.
Плюс 100 до здоров'я. Валюти трохи підкуплю.
Scandal and enchantment. Read
Great! I'm going back to my
Serial in Minrathous. The latest chapter is here.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
Paper, thanks.
Піпа.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Ну давай ж. І шаурми та поїмо.
Huh?
Yeah.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Свіданка? Та не думаю. Вона просто їсти хоче.
You. This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
Точно рибу їдять? Ну так правильно, вона запропонувала, вона їй платить.
Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
Діло того варто було.
You said you take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Ну ладно, давай.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
Віддячим за те, що вона заплатила. Не удобряє, само собою удобряє. О. Ну, хоч одна радість. Так, що? Знов сайд-квест?
I am Jowen Glastrom,
Oh.
First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you. An upstart assassin whose grandstanding against the Antam attracted too much attention. Sounds brazen, even for an Antivan crow.
Дякую.
I'll take that as a compliment.
So I'm interested in hearing how an Antivan killer for hire unleashed the Blight.
Я спасав світ від Солоса.
I was stopping an elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Це все пов'язано.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillanane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
Ну, щось трохи є, та.
Used the blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
What? Давайте зразу наїдемо.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
Ясно.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Ну, дякую за допомогу.
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
Єп, Доріан. Ну ж похоже, ні? Напевно, ми нажили собі ворога.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy.
Ну,
I've
кстати, да.
ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine.
Ну
You
я,
the wardens?
як ти написала, я по цьому, по імені.
In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Окей, приємно когось бачити з Інквізиції ще. До речі, що мені не сподобалось? Мені не сподобалось тут Моріган. Взагалі, типа, такое.
But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
За сірих стражів, звісно, обідно. Вони вже не торт. В принципі, в Інквізиції вони скотились.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead.
Oh.
Finding things. I'm ready.
А, блін!
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in
Так,
Menrathus,
ми ж маємо швидкі ці. Що я бігаю, блін?
please, go on.
Finding things and tracking Venatori.
Ну,
That's
і
what I'm here for.
тут трохи вона якось виглядає так. Вона ж все-таки відьма, типа, як там, тих чорних земель, чи як воно там правильно називається. Мені в там тих частинах воно то більше якось подобалось, а тут вона якась така. Так, а я можу, наприклад, зразу. В маяк тепешнутись. Варік. Треба з тобою побалакати. Вставай, шашлик.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Переходи к суті.
Just tell me already.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the deep roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol
було
made
таке,
of red
блін.
lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true,
А чо шашлик? Та то
this
як з того
dagger is the
мему.
red lyrium idol from your story. How did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Ти виглядаєш краще.
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this
Та,
shit.
вже все, напевно. Зараз ми підемо, а вони залишаться.
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the other...
Так, ти влюблений, ведучий Андекфельське Нагор'я. Так, окей. Ага, стоп. Так, зберегтись. Так, а є з ким побалакати тут ще? Ей. Так, давай. Візьмемо. Її візьмемо. А, стоп, блін. Давай беремо Хардінг, агент Інквізиції. Ну і хай Нев буде. Так, зараз ще скіли поміняю. Так. Не, досі 0. Так, що по скілах? Хілку, напевно, залишим. Корисно буде. Так, у нас є... Так, новий скіл у нас. Чекай, ну алло. Так, персонаж. Ага. Так. Ага, нам вже дало цей скіл, окей. Нойс. Пішли, красотулечки.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads. Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
Places between.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the fade going right to your bones.
Махач.
Dark spawn. Let's clear them out.
We're under fire. Look out!
Вау. Ау, ау. Ау. Боляче. Падло.
The dark spawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
Beat the odds there.
Do Templars really not have authority over
And
mages
another
in Tevinter?
Fenrir altar.
What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right
А
thing?
ми підемо сюди,
That's how I keep
подивимося. О, май.
It's open.
Let's go!
Got us from a distance.
Good hit!
Так, відхилимося.
Well, that's done.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Ладно.
Look at those crystals. Why does it feel so familiar? It's like part of me has been here before.
Такс. В смысле?
Another tendril gun. Don't let it get on you.
The Blight's taken root here. We'll need to clear it.
Ей,
Those blight tendrils we saw led right here. That's our answer. That's not throwing back.
These bones.
I sense a way through, dweller. Find
Ну
that
ладно.
which seals the path.
Раз ми сюди прийшли, то в принципі... Зараз ми і так ясно. Зараз ми не можемо нічого тут зробити. Окей. Можемо повернутися назад.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Ну давай.
Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream, or...
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
I've been called disruptive a time or two.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Wow. Ow.
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Боляче. Та ёлки-палки. Ерунда.
Okay. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them. More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
to their citadel, and the ever nearest know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
Блін, треба було наушників.
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Тобі гра вже більше подобається? Ну, та, є трохи.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths? Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Так, one moment, я зараз підійду.
A ruse.
Такс. Я тут. Котики поселазили за ліжко. Одна сама не вилізла, а інша мучилась.
Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
They did call him the god of lies and trickery. He was the villain in a lot of Dalish stories I've heard.
Let's see what this fragment could tell us.
I'm there.
Скільки котиків? 4! Я багатодітний. Так. Дівчатка всі є. Всі 4. Називаються Юна, Єва, Ася, Яна. Ага. Так, я випадково не взяв. Я мав 3 пацюків, теж всі дівчатка. Ну, жаль, вони не так довго живуть.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it
О,
when we were farther
Євка.
away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Дякую, що прийшли.
I know, but you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was desperate.
Harding?
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeda's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But
Одна ще жива, але віддала її іншу зграю. Іншу людину, але я її забезпечую. Куся. Кусанна. До речі, прикольне ім'я. Куся. А скільки років вже має? Напевно, 3 десь, ні?
A lot lines up.
Ну, ви маєте... Ладно, ми хочемо допомогти.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Дзінькує.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
I'd say we found the camp. So did some darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
2 рочки. Бабуся вже 2 роки. Вони гарно дбають, тож довго житиме. Ну, то пацючки скільки живуть? Десь років 4, ні? О! А! Да, він вже був, ні?
Easy, boy.
Грифон?
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
Угу. Жаль, звісно. Вони... О, Господи. І полюють на нас. На вас.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kinda...
He spotted something.
Darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These were part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
Ah.
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lance and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Так, мечорик плюс 3. Буде поярче.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them. Hold up. There's the... Let's get in there!
I hate fighting darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Так, нічого не бачу.
Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Asan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them. Asan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Asan. This is real.
Asan, is that Elven?
It's Elven for Arrow. Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Asan's brothers and sisters.
Опа.
What's all this?
I wondered what happened to them. They're mine. I like to carve.
How'd they end up here?
The Griffins. They take things to make a nest.
No.
Or play pranks. I don't know.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick.
Так.
We have to get through here. Asan can help with the fight.
Watch out, one more to go. Big one!
I see it.
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Це побічна місія? Ні, це по сюжету.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them. Your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret. Keep moving. The area's not far.
Finish it. That was the last one.
Ooh.
There's a body over there, under the blight oil.
It's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler. Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
More Griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You two rum down. We'll come back for both of them.
Вже який бос підряд, тупо один і той самий. Оце трохи не радує, що просто одні і ті самі боси тут. Так, Дарвін Мечурік. О! А. В нього тут не канає чомусь. Так.
Up there.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden, on both of you.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me. Mortal threats are a joke.
Просто взяла їх, забрала?
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask. What's the catch?
I need a monster
жалко.
hunter. For the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
Ну, нам не потрібно
I don't need
погодження.
permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Так, і буду зараз завершувати. Так мене на сон тяне вже. Ох, капець. Так, сілі. Сірі стражі плюс 100.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Що таке?
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Фіга.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
І що нам відомо?
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
Блін, і тут
The
треба
Shadow
вибирати.
Dragons will fight right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Тільки зараз цього не вистачало.
If we decide to,
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
Блін, та ви прикалуєтесь?
What's our move, Rook?
Фак. Ну, якщо, блін, так подумати, якби дракони тіні нам треба. Ну, вони нам більше пригодяться. Але, блін, там є ворони. Піпець. І що думаєш, Йондарі? З одної сторони там є дракони тіні, і вони зможуть. І вони зможуть трохи, типу, постояти за себе. Фу. Підтримуй нев. В принципі, там ті Венаторі. Ну. Блін, я так не люблю, коли треба вибирати між кимось. Це тренда. Ладно, ми поможемо Мінратоусу.
we help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, two of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help the Carnis get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Да. Так, Нев і кого берем? Напевно, Давріна берем танка з собою. Так. Ну, це вже будемо на слідуючому стрімі займатися драконами.
Dragons circling the Anderalis grounds.
Так, зберігаємося. І вже продовжимо на слідуючому стрімі. Доволі інтересно. Дякую за проходження та на здоров'я. Та добраніч тоді, з хороших снів. Висипайся. Як будеш стрімити велики, завжди буду тут, матимеш гарантійно одного глядача. І це супер. Вже і не скучно самому грати. Це точно, це точно. Дуже дякую, що дивишся. Тому сильно на днях будемо продовжувати. Так, всім добраніч, спокійної ночі, до зустрічі, папулічки, папа.